I need a costume.
Rowan Atkinson, one of the few people in the world who could crack up a crowd without saying a single word. But behind every great comedian lies an insane level of depth and precision. These are his greatest moments.
Many consider your masterpiece, of course, to be the album Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. And there is one song that people are particularly moved by called Candle in the Wind.
Yes, a lot of people seem to like that song.
Now, this song is in fact dedicated to Norma Jean Baker, who, of course, changed her name to Monroe Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe.
My point exactly!
This is one of the funniest scenes from Rowan Atkinson's TV show Blackadder.
He's just way too funny for the crew to handle.
Aye? And what's in it for me? Enough cash to buy the Outer Hebrides. What do you think? 14 shillings and sixpence. Well, it's tempting.
This is the story of how Rowan Atkinson made the word Bob funny.
You decided that Bob could be a funny word.
Right.
Now, how do you do that?
Well, it just seemed, it was always at the end of the sentence. It was, so how can I help you, Bob? It just seemed like a funny way of saying it, Bob.
Because I was looking at lists of motoring words the other day, and wondering if you could just by saying them, make them funny.
Airbag. De Dion Bouton. Petrol pump.
Also, the faces.
Yeah, exactly, that helps.
Reviewing a car, because I have to think of all sorts of things to say about a car. Now, I know that if you were a presenter on this show, you could just do it with an expression. So, for example, if you were presented with McLaren F1, the imperiousness one gets from a Range Rover.
Ah, right, okay.
Rowan Atkinson starts playfully messing with the kid and trolling him.
How much is a red nose?
£1.
Okay, I'll take one.
Lovely. Would you like it gift wrapped?
All right. Could we be quite quick?
Yes, certainly, sir. It'll be ready in the jiffiest of jiffies.
Come on.
Almost there.
Almost.
When Rowan Atkinson gets a chance to become superhero, and then this happens.
Oh my God, it's Jane Mary. And she's about to be mugged. No, wait. I need a costume. Nope. Right. That's better. I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday. Oh, yes. In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Wow.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so
I'm
it's
trying to reduce my knob quotient.
On Stephen Colbert's show, Rowan Atkinson reveals how Mr. Bean was born.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could...
Him, I'm just going to...
Anyway, it was something like that.
While promoting Mr. Bean's holiday, Rowan Atkinson had to deal with all of this.
All you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Okay.
I'm good at this.
Atkinson was given one line to say for the outro, but kept messing it up. At some point, you have to expect Atkinson was purposefully adding to the chaos. In the end, he gives up on having him say the line. It makes you curious, how many unreleased clips are there of him being a menace in interviews?
On Sunrise this morning, we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Indeed, I do. Indeed, I do. Indeed, I do.
During an F1 race event, an interviewer asked Rowan Atkinson a question, and his reply was absolutely unexpected.
Mr. Bean reckons to all of this Formula One malarkey.
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
You want to look at it?
Look at what? Are we allowed?
I don't know. I've
At least
just
I
lost
am.
all contact with reality.
In New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her.
Right.
And the director said, "Just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time." And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, "No, that won't work." Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well.
And then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah. Thank you.
After someone passed away, Rowan Atkinson did something so unexpected at the funeral that it created a very awkward moment.